Good morning, and if you haven't already, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, ring the little bell, notifications every time I upload. So welcome back to Nigel's Pond, and here we are today, and just a quick update. But I was out here from 6 this morning, and I don't know if you can see down that far end, zoom in a little bit, there's an overflow, and usually it sticks up, dead up, straight, square. We've lowered it about 5 inches, and I'm going to top it up slowly. And we've got down here, if you can see, the tap, little trickle feeding, and that is running through a 3-stage dechlorinator, and this is all in aid of trying to get rid of the nitrate, because we have high levels of nitrate. It's looking very nice, and also the koi are very jumpy. They have been the last week or so, so I don't know if we've got some sort of predator coming through the night, maybe a cat or a heron, maybe early hours of the morning. So I did come out early this morning, 4 o'clock I was out, and I was looking out from that window up there, the very top. We were up there, and while I was up there looking down, I didn't see anything. But no, I came down here at 6. Then, like I said, started lowering the level of the water, and the fish have just been really jumpy. And also what I'm doing is we've got some, I don't know, it's a massive trunk. I'm trying to dig it out. I was just taking a break. I'm sat here having a cup of tea. Sat down nice and comfy. But I'm just going to show you that quickly. So I wanted to just dig it all out completely, but apparently this was dropped from a seed, from a bird, when we first moved in, and Mum and Dad just let it grow. And now she doesn't want it here. I thought, well, she did try cutting it down a while ago, but it's still alive. So I'm going to try and rescue it, dig out as much as I can. Oh, sorry. But it doesn't justify how deep this actually goes, all the way down, and it still keeps going. So yeah, so I want to try and rescue that, but there's some big old roots coming off it. Yeah, so that's what I'm up to at the moment, whilst also sorting the pond out. We can have a look at the blanket weed in a bit, because you can see it all around here. And again, Barton Devon Koi Pond, your advice about using a loo brush actually inspired me for what I'm actually going to use in a minute to clean all this blanket weed. So first things first is I'm going to test the water coming out of the trickle feed for nitrate, and then I'm going to clean up all the blanket weed. Right. So I just want to throw this little clip in quickly before we carry on with the video. And this is that filter down the far end. I don't know if you can see, it's focusing very well at the moment. Auto focus doesn't always work the best, but we'll see if we can get a decent focus on this. Come on, here we go. Right, once we've got a focus, I'll be able to zoom in. So, any idea what these things are? This is sort of like just above the water level, but the water is directly hitting this these media right here, and there's all these little creepy crawlies like larvae, and I don't know if you can see them there, but they are tiny. This media is sort of like average size media. It's not like the micro media, but I reckon those bugs are a couple of mil long, maybe 5 mil, some of them. Any idea what they are? What I can do with them? Whether I should get rid of them? Can I feed them to the fish? I don't know. But yeah, no, I just wanted to chuck that in quickly and get some of your advice on that. Right, so the next job is to test the water levels for nitrate, because we had high levels of nitrate in the pond. It was 100 ppm, so we want to try and reduce that a little bit. Apparently suggested ppm for nitrate is between 20 and 80. And then at 100 it says you should start taking action. At 120 it becomes poisonous. So I'm going to run this little test and then I'll let you know the results. But first, before I do this, I just want to say a massive thank you to a few of you. Devon Koi Pond, Koi Run, Paul King, Scott Rowe, Leo Sullivan, Spiritual Pat Sidekick, BOTPP_CJJ, Martin Ward and Barry Coombs. Just want to thank you all for all your advice and your help and your supporting of this channel. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, so here's the results. So after waiting the 3 minutes, but looking through from the top like it says, it's somewhere between 25 and 50, but closer to 25 ppm. Right, so next job, I'm going to crack on with the blanket weed, string algae, or whatever else you want to call it. So first of all, I went around and just took off, you know, all the bits that were near the top that I could reach by hand, and then Martin's idea of a loo brush. So I haven't got a spare loo brush. What I do have is a chimney sweep brush. So yeah, just using the chimney sweep, I'm going to clean up as much of the blanket weed as possible with this. Give the pond a little bit of a tidy up. All the gravel down the far end we're going to sweep up again and just make it a better place for the koi. Yep, so I'm sat down again. I'm not lazy, I've just been working hard. Right, so that's all the blanket weed. I would say it's all of the blanket weed gone, but I have left it a little bit longer at the far end where it's a bit deeper. Left a little bit around there so that the fish can have somewhere to hide for the time being if they feel intimidated if there is a predator around. So I haven't removed everything, but pretty much the majority of it is removed. So I think that's kind of like going to be the next thing, is working out how to stop predators getting to the fish, freaking them out. There's something freaking them out. So I don't know how well you can hear me because it's very windy. Gale force winds today. So, but yeah, you can see how much blanket weed I've removed. I haven't even thought about doing any more on that stump yet. I think that's going to have to be another day. The other thing is I need to work out how I'm going to do the water butt. I wanted it this end, but I don't know. I want to get rid of that this white plastic kind of filter that I put in and replace it with some sort of waterfall. So maybe running through the pressure filter first, then through the water butt, and then down through the waterfall. Maybe if I put the pump in this corner and then have it running under the water, the pipe coming out to the pressure pump here, and then through the pressure pump into a water butt up here, and then the water butt can run back into a little waterfall here, or maybe on the end. Yeah, well, that's something we're going to have to look at. Right, well, I'm not going to do any more now for the day. I've got everything pretty much done that I needed to do. I'm going to drain, I think, again, same tomorrow. I think over the next few nights I'll monitor it, what the water's like, quality, and see if I still need to keep on topping it up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time on Nigel's Pond. Take care, stay safe.